the contest. It's just him in the rim.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live stream for Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals between the LA Clippers and the Phoenix Suns. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do this for Game 1 because it started at 4:30 a.m. in my time zone. But hey, you can please remember to like the stream. It really helps out. Get this out. It really helps get this out to more people. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. That will put me halfway towards monetization. And also, anyone new here, if you could please subscribe, that'd be much appreciated to help me get closer to 500. Hopefully, eventually to 1,000. And hey, links to my social media, it's all in the description.
He presents himself right at the restricted line for the easy putback.
So, hold on. Let me just go to my Twitter real quick.
Rolling hard to the rim, or in this case, Booker's taking on the trap. He pass fakes to the wing, which opens up the three for Crowder in the corner. Again, they are playing well-balanced basketball. Ayton has been an absolute rock so far these playoffs.
So, starting five for this. Okay, well, I can't read it now. It's already.
31 assist and shots, 55% from the field. But Chris Paul's out again. Kawhi
So,
Leonard's
yeah,
out again. So
no Kawhi Leonard once again, and no Chris Paul once again.
He has been amazing in this recent stretch. He had 34 points in game one, but they lost. Is it fair to even ask, does he need to do more? Well, I don't know if he needs to do more or just be more efficient. In game one, he shot 10 for 26 from the floor, 0 for 5 in the fourth. But he still was very good throughout the course of the game up until that
So, whoever's that one person here so far, yeah, what's going on, bro? Or if you're a woman, what's going on? You know, I highly doubt it.
Step back here to the right, just exceptional footwork in creating space for the three.
So yeah, Paul George, last 5 games, 32 points per game on 46% from the field and 45% from three. Pretty freaking amazing.
He's not going to have to do it by himself. He's going to need help, just like Booker. And help comes in the form of, in my opinion, the guy that's been very good in this postseason, but exceptional the last 3 ball games. He's been a difference maker. Playing with extreme confidence, playing aggressive on the offensive end. Last 3 ball games, 24 points, 56% from the field, 5.7 assists. He's got to be aggressive and take some of that pressure, Mike, off the ball.
And also, NBA plans to implement these rules in 2021-22. Hold on, let me just. So, offensive foul on a shooter who launches or leans into a defender. Oh, the Raptors number 4 in the draft, Warriors number 7. Whoa. Anyways, at an abnormal angle. So yeah, too bad. It sucks for you, Trae Young. Offensive foul on a shooter who kicks his leg out at an abnormal rate. An offensive foul on a shooter who abruptly jumps backwards or sideways into a defender. So yeah, finally, Adam Silver is making some much needed changes.
After game one, DeAndre Ayton even said that Chris was the first person to text him Happy Father's Day on Sunday, bright and early at 7 a.m. So he's not just reaching out about game adjustments, but he's doing as much as he can to still be a part of the team camaraderie. Kawhi is also doing what he can from a distance. In fact, Ty Lue said he FaceTimed him yesterday, but Ty isn't really a FaceTime guy. He did say Kawhi has been a part of a number of calls, coaches' meetings, and group chats since he suffered the injury a week ago. Likes to know the adjustments they're going to make, so when he watches the game, he can understand what they're doing well and not so well.
So, hey, whoever just hopped on, welcome aboard. Thank you so much. Yo, Dylan was good. Yeah, if you could please hit that like button so we can get this out to more people, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah, we're just moments away from tip-off right now. So, you know, we're just chilling. But, okay, yeah, let me just because if you're here, you know the deal that when copyrighted music starts playing, yeah, I've been hit with copyright on these streams before. So, like, I want to avoid that. Like, I get hit with copyright when I make uploads, but I want to avoid that with live streams. So, yeah. But, yeah, pretty crazy to believe that the Warriors are going number 7. And the Raptors, what was their record? I mean, I know they didn't make the playoffs. They didn't even make the play-in tournament, but What was their exact record?
So which one is yours?
Because, like, I know
Maximize your savings.
they.
Invest from anywhere.
I mean, I expected them to make the playoffs, but as a low-seeded team, but didn't expect them to fully miss the playoffs. But yeah, I know they got the number 4 pick. I was asking about the record. I'm looking that up right now. Actually, they were 27-45. So they were the 12th seed. But yeah, I haven't gotten to watch the NBA draft lottery actually. Wait, hold on, I got my water bottle all the way over there. So I'm gonna need to keep myself hydrated while I'm talking to you guys while watching this game. But yeah, they always tell us that the game's gonna start like 20 minutes later than it actually does, so I should probably adjust to that. I don't know. But I mean, I guess it's better than being late, which is what happened with my last live stream. And also, hopefully, my Wi-Fi does not cut out this time because that happened too, and that's really annoying. It shouldn't be such a daunting task just to watch a basketball game, right? Yeah.
But David, Garrett Cole's been throwing 97, 98. I'm sure he could throw 100 if he reached back. It has nothing to do with spin rate at all.
Interesting part. I mean, I'm not an expert, certainly, in spin rates and how it's measured.
All right. Hold on. Come on. Can you Instagram? Can you hurry up? I'm trying to promote this thing.
I'm sure there is some correlation between velocity and spin, but really, this is
So what else is good? Like, just keep talking to me. Also, please, Instagram, can you not be such an adult and actually do what I ask?
Jake Brents is up in the bullpen.
No, you idiot. I didn't ask to take a picture.
It comes down to if you're a pitcher, you throw 90 spin rate, that 97 stays.
Okay.
Pitchers don't rise.
This thing is so
But it stays up
stupid.
as the
Wow.
uprise.
Trying to take a video and it thinks I'm taking a picture. How stupid can this thing be?
that's what hitters have complained
Okay.
about.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
High fastball, and it's not where they think it's going to be.
That's 98 right there.
So yeah, what's good? If like keep talking to me, seriously.
And that's ball 4 as they walk Soler. Now Cole has 4 strikeouts in this game.
All right, you know what? I have the game off right now because
10 swings and misses on all of his pitches. His 89 pitches. Up and out of zone there.
okay, you are such an idiot. Okay, let me just.
Gets the call up and away. And a slider off the
So yeah, what's going on?
Out of all his pitches, the slider's been swung and missed the most. And you see Soler's going to get pinch run for. 6 times hitters have swung and missed it. Cole's slider tonight.
All right.
So Dyson is the pinch runner.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm live. Come watch the game with me. Love to have you guys on my live.
Gutierrez swings and misses.
Please hurry up. Swear this thing couldn't be more slow if it tried. But yeah, please remember to hit that like button. That's how we get this out to more people.
Jonathan Loizaga getting ready for the Yanks. As Cole's
Okay.
pitch count is at 90.
Copy. Okay. Move.
Slider misses outside. 1-1.
Sub. Live for the game. Swipe up and come watch with me. Okay. If you can stop being stupid for once.
Here goes. Out of the way, 1-2.
Okay. Now let's go back to the stream.
Top of the seventh.
Because, yeah, we should be pretty close to tip-off. So, no Kawhi Leonard and no Paul George. I mean, no Chris Paul.
What we saw in the last sequence is hold the ball, try to freeze dice.
Okay.
Cole doesn't really have a slide step to home. Normal leg kick.
All right. We're almost there towards tip-off. Like, we can just get there already.
I wish you didn't have to hear all that. I promise I will not eat any more of your friends.
Really? I had a hard time. Delivery to home plate, so the best thing I could do was just kind of.
There's no other snack like a Planters cashew.
Like,
What else can go
how about the usuals from the Dime Dropper fam, like Maniac Lane or Hayden? Wonder where they are. So, yeah, who got the number one pick? Because I haven't watched the draft lottery.
You also chose an organic beer. To Jessica. To Jessica.
New Course Pure with 3 simple ingredients. It's organic but chilled.
Oh, the Pistons get the number one pick, so they're going to get Caden Cunningham. Or no, not Caden, Cade. I always mix it up with my friend's son. So the Pistons are going to get Cade Cunningham. Rockets are going second, then the Cavs, Raptors, Magic, Thunder, Warriors, Magic. Wait, that's... Okay, I guess the Magic made a trade that I'm not remembering right now. So the Magic, Kings, Pelicans, Hornets, Spurs, Pacers, and Warriors. I guess the Warriors also made a trade that I'm... Wait. Oh, yeah. So the Warriors have the Timberwolves pick, right? Timberwolves messed up bad, as usual.
And sharper handle than its rivals. All new Honda Civic. For all kinds of fun. Contact your Honda dealer today. Shop online.
I can't stop ordering strawberry lattes. My favorite.
I'm usually not one that wants star players to demand trade when the going gets tough, but with Karl Anthony Towns, I mean, are there things he could do better? Absolutely. He could be a better defender, but at the same time, like, I don't know if he's ever going to win anything in Minnesota, so yeah, the Warriors have the number 7 pick from the Timberwolves from that Andrew Wiggins trade. And Orlando, they have that pick. Oh, it's from the Vucevic trade, huh?
Some veteran leadership from Jay Crowder as they miss. Chris Paul's going to miss his second game. These fans want him back.
Oh, yeah. Son, sign Uncle Cliff. But okay, we're here for tip-off now. So Patrick Beverly, Reggie Jackson, Paul, George Marcus Morris Sr., and Ivica Zubac for the starting five. Is the Clippers starting 5. And for the Suns, it's Cameron Payne, Mikal Bridges, Devin Booker, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton. All right, here we go. We're getting ready for tip-off for Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Here we go. The Suns haven't been here since 2010. And the Clippers, it's their first time here. So the Clippers get the opening tip. And Marcus Morris Sr., guarded by Jay Crowder. He's going to pull up and hits the front of the rim, but he gets his own rebound. He's going to shoot again, knocks that one down, and the Clippers get on the board first.
One thing you see right away with the change, Patrick Beverly on Devin Booker. Picking him up full court and trying to
Okay, so yeah, Patrick Beverly's on Devin Booker.
Mark, what do you think overall the reasons for the changes, both with Zubac and Beverly?
And Beverly's, as we know, he's going to guard him tight. But Devin Booker, okay, he gives it up to Ayton. Ayton shoots it way too hard. And here's Paul George, guarded by Devin Booker. I'd like to see the best player guard the other team's best player. Paul George from the free throw line, no good. And Ayton with the rebound. Here's Campaign. Gets it to Ayton just inside the three-point line. And we have an offensive foul off the ball.
Shot-making ability, I think he was excellent.
So Paul George is going to attack, but he loses the ball. But and there's a foul. So Paul George first, he loses the ball. That was good defense by Campaign, but then that's not a good foul to foul someone in the backcourt. All right, so Jay Crowder is going to get it back to Campaign, and Campaign is going to attack the basket, and that's way off. Maybe Marcus Morris got a piece of that. Here's Reggie Jackson, and almost stolen. Morris misses the layup bad. So Devin Booker attacked, blocked by Zubac. And here comes Pat Beverly. And Paul George attacks the basket, hands it off to Zubac. Zubac is going to not finish at the basket, but he's going to go to the foul line for two.
Beverly was inserted to defend. This is a good gut dribble handoff, and Booker missed, but I like how hard and physical Beverly is.
So Zubac makes the first free throw. Hey, whoever's watching this, please get this out to more people. I'd like to have more people here. And Zubac is going to make the second free throw, and it's 4-0 Clippers now. All right, so he's going to get it to Ayton now, and Devin Booker. His shot is no good. Ayton with the rebound, no good. And Reggie Jackson is going to give it up to Patrick Beverly, to Marcus Morris. Thought about the three, didn't take it, but the floater is no good. Zubac with the rebound in it. It's 6-0 Clippers. And Ayton wide open down low, or he was wide open for a moment, but he finishes at the rim, and the Suns get on the board. Reggie Jackson, that's good. It's 8-2 Clippers. Booker, that's blocked by Beverly, but he's gonna go to the line for two. Actually, I don't know. It looks like he may have got all ball. I don't know. That's good. 8-3 Clippers now. And Booker makes a second free throw. It's 8-4 Clippers now. And Reggie Jackson is guarded by Campaign, and he's going to get to Zubac just inside the three-point line. And Reggie Jackson pulls up for mid-range, and that's no good. And Ayton with the rebound. That's his third rebound now. And here's Campaign. He attacks, and he scores. It's 8-6 Clippers now. Reggie Jackson for three. Misses. Mikal Bridges with the rebound, and here comes Campaign. And Ayton attacks and ties the game. All right, so here's Reggie Jackson, guarded by Campaign. Vucevic, not Vucevic. Zubac with the pick. So, okay, here's Marcus Morris. All right, nice cut to the basket by Patrick Beverly. But he passes out to Paul George for three. Paul George misses a three. Yeah, I don't like to see layups being given up for threes. So, and Beverly gets called for a foul. Yep. Yeah, that's one thing about Patrick Beverly. Like, he's gonna play really tenacious defense, but like that also has him pretty foul prone. Yep, he got him. Right. I feel that, Jeff Van Gundy. And Devin Booker, yeah, was about to go into a double team. And, okay, he passes out to Campaign. Campaign for three. Knocks it down, and the Suns take a 3-point lead. And Tyronn Lue's going to call a timeout. All right, so I'm watching the Yankees now. And, yeah, Garrett Cole looks like he's going to go 7 innings. And, yeah, who says he needs a spider tack? Well, that was inside. It's 1-2. But, like, Garrett Cole, I mean, okay, maybe he's not as dominant without it, but he's been pretty damn good without it ever since they started to really inspect on that stuff. Ever since Major League Baseball decided they're going to enforce it, that you can't be doing that.
Good, clean fun.
Exactly. Cole sets. Deals.
Oh, let's go, Garrett Cole, 100 miles per hour. Hopefully the Yankees can score now.
At the end of 6.5 innings of play, it's time for the 7th-inning stretch here at the stadium. This game is tied at 2, but we'll stay right here.
Should have called time at 8-8. 6.
Tonight, the New York Yankees are honoring as their veteran of the game, United States Army Sergeant.
What do you guys want to see from the squad tonight? Yeah, Cade. Yep, Cade got to go to Detroit, right?
Sacrifice and service to our nation. And now Yankee Stadium organist Paul Cartier's rendition of God Bless America.
So, yeah, where is everyone? Where is everyone? But yeah, again, please remember to hit that like button. That's how we get this out to more people. Okay, so we're back in action.
Clippers trap Devin Booker in the pick and roll action. See the adjustment. Beverly denies, picks him up almost 40 feet away from the rim, sends him away from the screen.
Yeah, we're back in action now, and
Does not allow him to gather. You live with the results of taking and making that shot. That's good defense.
here we go.
In this league, you can't show any great player a steady diet of defending. He'll make the adjustment.
So the Clippers 3 of 10 now, and Suns missed their first 5 shots, but they made all 4 ever since. We're out of the timeout now, and fans are looking for a foul on Marcus Morris. He misses a shot anyways. So yeah, that's gonna stay Clipper ball. All right. Suns are in, and the Clippers are inbounding the ball, and okay, Paul George gets it, guarded by Mikal Bridges. And Paul George loses the ball, or you're going to get, and it's going to be a jump ball. That was a good double team. Oh, wait, did they just tee up Jay Crowder? Oh, double technical on Paul George and Jay Crowder. Yeah, I don't know what happened, though. But yeah, that was a good job by Jay Crowder coming in to double. Or actually, I mean, well, that was good defense by Mikal Bridges, though. But wait, how is that a technical on Jay Crowder, though? What did he do? Except, what did Jay Crowder do?
No shots are taken, but both now one technical away from being ejected. Both players so important to their team's success.
Yeah, like, what did Jay Crowder do, though? Why did he get teed up? Clippers win the tip. Reggie Jackson. So 4 left to shoot. He's going to have to get a shot up. Reggie Jackson shoots, and that goes in. It's 11-10 Suns now. So Campaign kicks it out to Mikal Bridges in the corner, and he misses from 3. And we're halfway through the first quarter. And Terance Mann's in the game now. And he's going to shoot over Ayton, and he's going to knock that one down, and the Clippers retake the lead. So Payne guarded by Reggie Jackson. And he's going to get it out to Crowder on the 3-point line, or almost at the logo. Booker is going to attack, and Payne is going to attack, and he's going to – that one's going to miss, actually. And then here's Paul George. Paul George is going to shoot from mid-range, and that's no good. Yeah, I was going to say, like, has Paul George made a shot yet? No, he hasn't. He's 0 for 4. We're going to have to see some playoff P here. He's off to a slow start, but, hey, he was off to an abysmal start in Game 6 against Utah and finished strong. You know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish that matters. You got to hope if you're the Clippers that Paul George stays mentally tough, because he has stepped up his mental toughness in these playoffs. You have to hope that he can keep that up.
And that's the concern, because now you cannot
Okay, so good defense by Terance Mann. Reggie Jackson attacks, but he misses. Rebound by Etuan Moore. Etuan Moore's in the game. Jay Crowder to Ayton, and Ayton flushes it home. Jay Crowder to DeAndre Ayton for the alley-oop. Oh, let's go. And the Yankees are about to take the, or did they? Oh, they did. Luke Voigt, I think, it was still a live ball. Nice, Luke Voigt with a triple. Yeah, I know, right? What a catch by DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, I was kind of hard to tell like what Jay Crowder was doing, but Ayton throwing it down. Oh, and he got fouled too, but he misses the free throw.
DeAndre Ayton already with 6 points and 3 rebounds. Suns back up by 1.
Oh, come on. We have a new Jeffrey Merritt in left field. A second foul on Jay Crowder.
George may have pushed off a bit. Physical start to this one.
A first quarter challenge coming up.
Saw the left arm from George come out. What was the contact and the foul before the left arm? We'll find out. You need someone to help you. Here we go.
Also, oh yeah, fifth like. There we go. I appreciate that. Oh, what's up, Brian? Good to have you here. That was an offensive foul on George. Wait, which one? Because I don't know if you're ahead of me right now. You might be, because I'm still in the timeout right now. Oh, sorry you're late. No worries. I'm glad you're here. If you could please hit that like button, that'd be much appreciated. So we can get this out to more people. Hey, at least I'm not the one who's late this time, right? I was actually early.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places.
But yeah, I also have the Yankee game on, and it looks like there is going to be fan interference there. A fan reached over the wall. But yeah, I'm still in a commercial break, actually, so. But yo, with the Yankee game, like, we see it. 2 fans reached over the wall. Although I don't know if. Wait, so what's the going to call?
That's probably the best call, I would think. Right, David?
Oh, so Luke Voigt's going to end up with a single because of that. I don't know. I feel like he could have gotten a double though if there was no fan interference. But okay, like I feel like the commercial break can't actually be this long.
Now Tyler Wade says to Luke Voigt, "Okay, you've done your job. I'll take over." So he's going to pinch run at third base.
I feel like a commercial break really shouldn't be this long for basketball. The last thing I saw was the Ayton alley-oop. Let me refresh this thing because I feel like there's no way we're really still in the commercial break. Okay, can these stupid pop-ups shut up? All right, here we go. We're finally back. I knew it couldn't be taking this long.
1-0.
So now I think I see what you're. Yeah, I agree with you, Brian. Now I see what you're talking about. That should have been an offensive foul. Because he definitely extended his arm, and he misses the first free throw anyways. But yeah, commercial was taking way longer than it should have on my streaming site. So here we go. We're back now. And Paul George is going to get the second free throw. So it's tied at 13 with 4:30 left in the first quarter. Ayton finds Booker down low, and Booker we wave it off. It's an offensive foul. Terance Mann taking the charge. Oh, yeah, good job by Terance Mann right there. Well, actually, except he was in the restricted area. So, yeah, that is a bad call. Yeah, these refs are trash. Yeah, bad call against Booker for sure. Yeah, his feet were very much in the restricted area. Oh, the Yankees took the lead. Nice, but yeah. If you suck, Chancellor, how about I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. Terance Mann, that's good. If the Clippers win, people in Dime Live will say it was the refs. I actually don't think I can make it this time because I really have some things to do. Ayton that knocks that one down. I mean, I'll see. Maybe, yeah, Ayton has really been impressive. Nobody talks about this man's improvement. I know, right? And Paul George for three. Misses again. Paul George has been cold to start this game. And Cameron Johnson's in the game. And here's Devin Booker, guarded by Reggie Jackson. And Devin Booker going to drive, and his shot's no good. But Ayton with the rebound. Yeah, once again, yeah, Ayton has been very impressive. It needs to be talked about more. Time to get off the Ben Simmons talk. Yeah, for real. Like, it happened, and I made a video about him, but it's over now. I mean, they got off to such a hot start, but they've been cold since. And here's Mikal Bridges, and he's get that one out to E'Twaun Moore. E'Twaun Moore misses from three, and Marcus Morris Sr. with the rebound. All right, here we go. Clippers have the ball. Let's see if Paul George can score this time. Nice spin move. And there you go, Paul George. Yeah, Paul George, keep doing that. That was a nice spin move right there. Yeah, so we're approaching the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. Ayton just inside the free throw line. That's good. And the Suns go up by 2 again. All right, so here's Paul George now. And Paul George is going to shoot the fadeaway, and that's good. Paul George might be starting to heat up now. He hit his last 2 shots. And we're at the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. And Booker gets it to Bridges. Bridges for 3. Hits the front of the rim. But, oh, nice hustle by Cameron Johnson. Clippers need to win this game. I agree. This time they don't want to see themselves down 2-0. The Suns are too good of a team to be down 2-0 against. Reggie Jackson gets it to Marcus Morris Sr. Marcus Morris Sr. is going to post up. Fadeaway is no good. And E'Twaun Moore with the rebound. Booker gonna bumps into Terance Mann. Booker's shot is good. Wait, Booker's first field goal? Oh, yeah, because he had that offensive foul. I remember that. That shouldn't have been an offensive foul, though. But Marcus Morris Sr. is corner three misses, but Zubac with the offensive rebound. And Reggie Jackson for three. Knocks it down. 23-22 Suns with under a minute left to go in the first quarter. Booker guarded by Terance Mann. And Booker is going to shoot from the free throw line and hits the front of the rim. Paul George with the rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. So Paul George, they brought the double team for a little bit. Devin Booker's guarding him now with 3 on the shot clock. He's gonna have to get one off and misses, and 24-second violation for the Clippers. That's a bad possession. That's why you don't in the air out of the ball like that. But yeah, that's good defense by Booker though. Really good defense. You know, Devin Booker's improvement on defense is really not talked about enough. Devin Booker has really come a long way on defense. And the fact that since the beginning of the season, he's actually been taking the challenge of guarding the other team's best player. And it's a shame that it doesn't get talked about like that. Like early on in Devin Booker's career, yes, he was a defensive liability, but he's really come a long way on defense. Anyway, the Suns are going to look for the last shot. Oh, Campaign with the layup. Okay, not the last shot, but that's good enough. And Terance Mann airballs at the buzzer through a near half-court heave. But yeah, Campaign, what a nice move to the basket to end the first quarter. It's 25-22 at the end of the first quarter. Suns have the lead. Love Devin Booker's mentality. He's fun to watch. I fully agree. He does have that Mamba mentality. I don't know if I'm going to go as far as calling him the next Kobe. Like, that's a little bit of a stretch to call anybody the next Kobe. Not even a shot at Devin Booker. It's just Kobe was just really that special of a talent. So, like, I feel like that's putting too much pressure to call Devin Booker the next Kobe. But at the same time, he definitely has that mentality. Gleyber Torres, what the hell, man? Yankees do have the lead, though. Oh, yeah, Clint Frazier's up. No. All right, so what else is good? Let's see other baseball scores.
There's Clint Frazier. Clint is 0 for 3.
All right, Booker and Ayton can make a nice 1-2 combo as CP3 declines or retires. I fully agree. And also, Chris Paul's impact on both of them, he's going to have a long-lasting impact on both of them for sure. No doubt about it. And for the Suns as an organization, like the impact that Chris Paul had on the Clippers is still felt to this day. It's very much still there. Because if it weren't for Chris Paul, they would not have been able to get Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Like, he actually made them a preferable free agent destination. Like, Paul George was traded, okay, but the fact that the Clippers were able to bring in a Finals MVP, if Chris Paul never went to the Clippers, if Lob City never happened, no, this Clippers team that they have right now would not exist. They'd still be the joke that they've been before Lob City. Like, even though, yeah, Chris Paul did choke a lot in Lob City still, can't deny the lasting impact that he has had on the franchise. Him and Blake Griffin.
Drives one, deep left field. That goes up to back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. The impossible has happened.
So here we go. We're back at it.
Here with the Clippers tied. You switched it up and started big. How do you feel you handle things inside, specifically on DeAndre Ayton?
I thought Zoo did a great job just protecting the paint, protecting the rim. Devin tried to drive a few times and continue to contest and maybe get some shots. So I like what Zoo brought in that starting line.
It was a physical first quarter. Marcus with a tech.
So the Suns have 20 points in the paint. The Clippers have 12. And that was campaign, right? Well, he missed a floater. So, okay, here's Rondo. Rondo's in the game now with Boogie Cousins. Luke Kennard's in the game as well. And Torrey Craig's in the game for the Suns. And here's Rondo. Rondo and Boogie, two former Kentucky Wildcats. Also, they were on the Kings together and the Pelicans. Rondo for three, air ball, and that's a shot clock violation. That's not like playoff Rondo. No.
I'm glad he has a mask on, so we can't see what he's saying. He was talking today about him dealing with certain players you can't bark at. Others you have to be nice. But he says the way he treats everybody, you talk to people the way you want to be talked to. That's the way he was raised.
So Cameron Johnson, okay, now Campaign's got the ball. And Dario Saric for three, misses. And Cameron Johnson with the rebound. And that's still going to be Suns' ball. Saric would look. There was a pass to Saric at the basket, but it got deflected out of bounds. And Torrey Craig's coming back in the game. Or no, that's E'Twaun Moore. I'm sorry. All right, so Suns are going to inbound the ball. Saric is going to. Okay, now back to Campaign. And Campaign lays that one in. Yeah, Campaign, like he really does have that confidence down. Or he's playing with a lot of confidence, but yeah. And Rondo to Terance Mann. Terance Mann has that one blocked.
Sarge sets a little strain on Batum. See Cousins in the drop. Hank hits the little floater. He missed one on the first possession of the second, but a great use of the glass right there.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Mann's going to be at the line for two, and he's going to make the first free throw.
Until Phoenix went to the bubble, and he played well. Obviously,
Uh-oh.
played for 4 teams in 6 years, starting off in Oklahoma City. And just didn't find his
And Mann's going to miss the second free throw. All right, here's E'Twaun Moore. Okay, he's going to get to Sarge. And Batum is guarding Payne off the ball.
Monty Williams says one of the things, and he said this about a few of his players, they realize what the work that you put in will do for you. And Payne really serious about putting in the work. And he's been talking to Monty earlier today, the impact of Chris Paul. When you watch a guy like Chris Paul every single
And Moore gets the ball. Dumps it off to Sarge, and Sarge slams it home. It's 29-23 Suns. All right, here come the Clippers. Now let's see what they do. Luke Kennard gets it to Boogie. Let's see if what Boogie does. A Boogie with the spin move, and Boogie hook shot no good. And yeah, the Suns get the rebound and also stop. I already saw that. Okay, whatever the Suns did, I just missed it because this thing is stupid. And Rondo attacks and doesn't even hit the rim. And Torrey Craig wide open in the corner badly. And that's going to be Clippers ball. But Torrey Craig shot over the rim from the corner three. Three.
It's been tough to defend. You got to be committed, get it back in transition.
They're relentless, really, at both ends of the floor. I love their level of energy.
Here's Rondo. Gets it to Boogie. Boogie has an advantage over Sarge. Yeah, I agree. But also Boogie just doesn't have. Well, he never really was an amazing athlete, anyways. But yeah, now he's slower than ever after tearing his Achilles and then his ACL. And Boogie makes the first free throw. Yeah, I know Brian already hit that like button, but everyone else is here. Yeah, please, if you can do that, that'd be much appreciated. I know the thing with Dylan. I don't know what's wrong, but yeah. And Boogie makes the second free throw. There's 29-25 Suns with 8:54 left to go in the second quarter. Payne gets it to Johnson. Payne to Sarge for three, and he misses. Rondo with the rebound. Passes it out to Boogie. Oh, block. Oh, that was a nice block, though. And, man, gets it back to Rondo. Rondo open for three. Knocks it down. It's a 1-point game. Really? Because it feels like Rondo hasn't really produced much in the playoffs this year. Playoff Rondo last year, yeah, he shot really well from three for most of the playoffs. Not so much in the finals, though, until Game 6, but yeah. My God, the Yankees, man. What kind of defense is that by the Yankees? Man, Cameron Payne makes the first free throw. Oh, come on, DJ. You got to scoop that. I hit the runner. And, okay, so back to basketball. So, yeah, both free throws were made, 31-28 Suns. And Luke Kennard. Oh, Boogie Cousins with the moving pick. And that's going to be Suns ball, and Paul George is going to come back in the game. That's stupid. Boogie, you, how are you not able to stay still on that? Come on, Boogie. Better than that. Booker knocks down the three. And Rondo gets it to Paul George. Paul George back to Rondo. And Paul George fighting for position. And that's deflected, but it's still going to be Clippers ball. Whatever with this Yankee game. I'm not enjoying that. Terance Mann for three. Knocks it down. It's a 3-point game again. And Cam Johnson attacks it, and he's going to make that hook shot. It's a 5-point game now. So here's Paul George. And nice feed to Batum, but Batum kicks it out to Kennard for three in the corner, and Kennard no good. All right, so now let's see what the Suns do. Sarge guarded by Mann, and oh, there we go, Sarge. Way to finish down low. Good concentration right there. Rondo for 3, knocks it down. Looks like playoff Rondo is about to arrive. Oh, Terance Mann just got called for a foul. Timeout.
To the smaller lineup, they switch the pick and rolls, which leaves man on Sarge. Sarge,
Yeah.
not great lift, finds a way to create just enough of an angle to finish it.
All right, so we're in a timeout now. So yeah, like whatever you want to talk to me about, feel free to talk to me about it. Hopefully the commercial break won't take too long this time. So what's good? Yeah. Oh, I just saw though he needs to win a few more championships before we go there. Yeah, exactly. Like I mean, like the Kobe comparisons. Yeah, like honestly, like he's too young to be making those comparisons to him now. And also, Devin Booker didn't have those high flying dunks that Kobe had, right? That's one thing that Kobe has over Devin Booker is Kobe was more of a high flyer. So yeah, what's good? So what else is up? Yeah, Booker isn't athletic as Kobe, but his skill level is Kobe-esque. I agree with that. Yeah. That's a good assessment right there. All right, we're back.
ESPN presented by AT&T. By yourself. Over the top. Hey, good try. I gotta cut him off.
All right. Sarge, guarded by Morris. Sarge is going to shoot the 3, and that's good. 41-34 Suns now. Clippers going down 2-0 again. And Paul George attacks, and that's good.
Knocks it down. George played 11 minutes in game 1. Had just 2 points, couple of assists. But as you said, Jeff, so much more aggressive here tonight.
Booker guarded by Batum. Booker attacks and shoots over Batum, and okay, what are we doing here? And that missed. Batum may have gotten a piece of that. Here's Rondo. Gives it up to Paul George. Paul George attacks. Oh, he loses the ball. And Rondo with a dumb foul at half court. Come on, Rondo. You're smarter than that. We know this. Like, we know Rondo's like a basketball encyclopedia most of the time, but he just committed a dumb foul right there. Yeah, Paul George just went to the basket with tunnel vision right there. All right, so here's Devin Booker. Devin Booker from the key, no good. Yeah, Booker's been struggling in this game. And Reggie Jackson pulls up, and that's good. A little outside the free throw line, so it's a 3-point game now. Reggie Jackson, man, he's been awesome. I know, right? He's been Mr. June. And campaign floater is... That's good. That was that looked like that would be in and out, but that actually happened to be good. And Reggie Jackson knocks that one down from the baseline, and it's a 3-point game again.
He's got to be the guy that helps take pressure off of Paul George. He's done just that.
And we're approaching the 4-minute mark, and Devin Booker has the ball guarded by Beverly, and campaign for 3, and that's good. 46-40, Suns lead by 6 with under 4 minutes left to go. Let's see if the Clippers can strike back. Paul George misses from just outside the free throw line, but yes, campaign has filled in nicely for CP3. We have a foul here. Campaign, that was very deep.
No hesitation. And drains the 3.
Morris picks up his first. Payne had a good year from three-point range. He was 10th in the NBA in the regular season at 44%.
And you wouldn't teach that form. The ball is on the wrong side of his face when he shoots, but you don't mess with a guy that gets it in the bucket.
And Patrick Beverly with the block on Devin Booker. And Reggie Jackson. He's guarded by Crowder now, and he gets it to Morris. And Morris kicks it out to Beverly in the corner, and Morris gets it back in the other corner, and 2-pointer's no good. Yeah, that was. And campaign for 3. He misses that time. Clippers hanging around despite George having a tough game. I feel that. Honestly, and Devin Booker's having a tough game too. And Paul George hands it off to Zubac, and Clippers are going to move the ball around. Beverly for 3, knocks that one down. It's a 3-point game again. So, all right, here's campaign now. We're approaching the 2-minute warning. The Clippers are actually 4 for 5 from 3 in this quarter. Suns are 3 of 8. And bad pass. Reggie Jackson steals it, loses it, but gets it back. And they're not going to have a fast break. They're going to have to settle. And Paul George from the corner, no good. And Zubac with the offensive rebound, but he loses it, stripped by Ayton. Well, at least Paul George didn't hit the side of the backboard, though. But the Suns are almost got a little sloppy with the ball, but still have the ball. And Payne. Reggie Jackson with the block on Cameron Payne. And Patrick Beverly for 3, and that's no good. Under 2 minutes left to go. Devin Booker. And he makes a bad pass to Mikal Bridges.
Chris Paul just kicked his TV.
Chris Paul just kicked his TV. But we're going to have a timeout here.
This is what you've been waiting for.
Let's go.
Disney Plus.
All right. What's up? Pat Bev starting to get the book. Couple turnovers, and he wanted no part of that mid-range because he knows Pat is on his back. Reggie been amazing as usual. Love Paul George's penetration, but guys like Senior need to move the ball quicker. All right, so let me just check in on the stats of this game. So right now the Clippers are in a full timeout. And Reggie Jackson's got 11 points here. Paul George is having a tough game. Campaign, though, 16 points. Ayton with 12. Booker is 2 of 9. Yeah, both teams' best players are struggling right now. And Sarge has 7 points off the bench in 7 minutes. And for the Clippers, yeah, Terance Mann, 8 points off the bench. So what's good? And anything else anyone wants to say? Someone's actually trying to tell me that Giannis is better at everything as Shaq on the court. Oh my God, that is so not true. You obviously never seen Shaq play before. Shaq actually. All right, we're back out of the timeout now.
Had one of the great performances in Clipper playoff history. 39 points in Game 6. That was a magical night for Terance Mann and for the Clippers. Think about it. You don't even realize it. Somebody walked up to him and says, yeah, I'm a coach's son. Player 2's played at Georgetown. He's got to be proud.
All right.
Their lead is 3, despite the fact that Devin Booker has 2 for 9 from the field and 5 turnovers.
So Paul George is gonna get 2 points. It's a 1-point game now. Good job by Paul George getting inside. And what was just said, Ben Simmons can become a better shooter. NBA is filled with guys like MJ Brown. Yeah, that's true. Well, Rondo never actually became a good shooter, except, okay, last year in the playoffs he did good. We're under a minute left to go now. Except Magic Johnson was actually always a good free throw shooter and was always able to hit from mid-range. And that was good defense by Rondo, better offense by Booker. Under a minute left to go. Rondo is guarded by Booker. And Ayton switched on to him. Almost threw that away. Here's Morris. 3 to shoot. Faded away is good. It's a 1-point game again. Guys who became better shooters as they got older. Although Rondo, again, like he never really became that good of a shooter. Oh, Rondo with the steal. It's still going to be Suns ball, but Rondo almost came up with that one. But yeah, someone really tried to tell me that Giannis is better than Shaq. Like, come on, get out of here with that. That's so stupid. Like, stop with the recency bias. All right, so now Aiden has the ball. He gets it to Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges misses a layup. All right, so Clippers looking for the final shot. When's CP3 coming back? I think next game. Yeah, so the Suns are going to use their foul to give with 2.3 seconds left. I think that's when at least Chris Paul is going to come back. I'm not sure about Kawhi, though. All right, Rondo's going to inbound the ball. And he gets it to Paul George. Paul George for three, misses, and that'll do it for the first half. Clippers are down one. It's 48-47. We got a low-scoring game at halftime. So Reggie Jackson's the leading scorer for the Clippers with 11 points, and Cam Payne with 16. He's 6 of 12. Cam Payne really came to play in this game. All right, so what else? Imagine a team winning 3 chips, 5 straight finals, and their fan base has fans that drag that team coach and FO. It's true. Except, you know what, though? Like, I also feel like Steve Kerr's a great coach, but like he does have some faults. Like it's not entirely. And yeah, why is Brett Gardner still in the Yankees? I feel that. Yeah, the Yankees defense is pitiful. I'm just looking at Twitter right now. But yeah, you got to check out my Sixers video, right? Because I'd like for that to get more views. It did get hit with a copyright claim, but whatever. That can still count towards my viewing hours to help me get to the 4,000 I need in the last 12 months. As of now, I have 11.8 viewing watch hours. Okay, Pistons won the NBA draft lottery. I heard that. So Cade Cunningham is going to go to the Detroit Pistons. What else is good? So Myers got Wiggins at 7th pick for D'Lo. KD gave them D'Lo. Who is the Cunningham? Cade Cunningham, yeah, the top draft pick, the top draft prospect this year. So he's definitely someone to look out for because Cade Cunningham has been really hyped up since like the beginning of the season. What does he play? Pretty sure he's a small forward. All right, so Cade Cunningham is he's 6'8", so yeah, he's a small forward. You know, Brian, I'm gonna send you a video on him. Oklahoma or Oklahoma State, yeah. This video is from 11 months ago, but yeah, I'm gonna send you a video right now. Maybe I'll send you two actually. Okay, thanks. I don't follow college basketball like you. I don't really follow it like that either, to be honest. But in fact, I'd like to start doing so because it's so much more enjoyable to watch than the modern NBA, at least during the regular season, because it's not competitive in the regular season and it's annoying to watch. Oh, no. I was clicking my story and okay. All right, so yeah, we're still yeah, I haven't even really paid much attention to Cade in a while. Like I've probably seen some footage of him. But he became the 4th Big 12 player to win Big 12 Player of the Year and Big 12 Freshman of the Year. The other three are Marcus Smart, Kevin Durant, and Michael Beasley. I just looked that one up. All right, fine. All right, at least DJ LeMahieu. Or maybe I can. Marvin Bagley needs to prove himself next season because, yeah, definitely for sure. I remember when I watched a Duke North Carolina game when Bagley was there. I remember really liking Bagley's hustle. Okay, yeah. Man, we're up to 6 likes now. Hopefully, we can get to 10 by the end of this game. So, like, true. And Luka, even though he hasn't made it out of the first round yet, he's been putting up numbers in the first round. But also, there are things Luka definitely needs to work on too. Like he shot the ball horrifically from the free throw line against the Clippers, and also he does need to move. He needs to move without the ball, and also not dribble the air out of the ball. Luka is a friend better. But you know what? Defense, body, and free throw shoots. Yeah. Well, you know what, though? I guess he's athletically, feel like he's just going to be what he is. But, you know, he's like a Euro LeBron, except LeBron's a lot more athletic. Luka's more savvy. But really, one thing, but yeah, like LeBron, he does stand around without the ball, and also what was I gonna say? Dribbles the air out of the ball too much. Like, you can't be wasting so much time on the shot clock. Yeah, he is still great. I don't deny that. He's definitely one of the best young talents out there now. And also, he does complain too much. That's another thing. But yeah, like, what is this? Let me refresh this. Oh, that was real close. Yeah, I turned the Yankee game back on because, you know, we're at halftime, and also I saw that DJ LeMahieu hit an opposite field home run. I know, right? And I thought they're wrong about that. But you know what? They're actually a really well managed team. I mean, they definitely still have their flaws, though. Their pitching hasn't been great, and defense has been weak, but they have a dangerous lineup. Wait, Kevin Love's playing on the Olympic team? What? Wow. I didn't hear that one yet. I knew about Harden and Durant. I knew about Lillard and Tatum, but I didn't know Kevin Love was going to be on the Olympic team again. Stop. What is going on with this? Yeah, now this play button's not even available. But I mean, at least we're at halftime right now. But hey, we got 4 people here, so it's good. Okay, someone just left. Whatever. So, oh, Hayden, what's good? So yeah, Pistons getting the number 1 pick. How about that, huh? And also, the fact that the Timberwolves actually gave up a draft pick for to trade Andrew Wiggins to Golden State, and D'Angelo Russell hasn't been healthy. Like, wow, they really are dysfunctional. The Raptors, though, they got the number 4 pick, right? Yeah. 2 years after winning a championship, they're getting the number 4 pick. I forgot who's going second. Let me check again.
Don't miss the manager's report with Aaron Boone. That's all coming up on the WB Mason Yankees postgame right here on Yes. Fairfield takes pitch high from Litke.
All right, so Houston Rockets are probably going to get Evan Mobley. Yeah, Rockets are getting this. They're going to get Evan Mobley from USC. And the Cavaliers with the 3rd pick. Honestly, the Cavaliers could be up to something. Colin Sexton did show some promise this year. If they play their cards, though, like, if they can trade Kevin Love, if he's going to be this, how do I say it without cursing? If he's going to be this whiny brat, then yeah, get him out of there. Oh, nice with the Yankees. Raptors getting the number 4 pick means they'll probably take Green or Suggs, which means they'll probably I don't think they're going to keep Lowry, and I'd be glad to have him on the Lakers. Yeah, Colin Sexton scored 24 points per game this year. Yeah, Colin Sexton does have a bright future. I don't know if he's going to be a superstar, but he definitely is going to be an all-star for the upcoming years. But to be fair, I also haven't really watched Cavs games. But yeah, Colin Sexton he definitely has some upside for sure. Hopefully the Yankees can hit a walk-off.
Merrifield started the 8th with a single to left, then a double by Santana left center. Paris struck out looking 100-mile-an-hour fastball low in the zone.
So the Raptor, yeah. And what else? Yeah, did Siakam get an extension? Because we know that he's not a franchise player. He's a number 2 on a championship team. Like, that pretty much got exposed last year.
And there's a slight momentary hesitation. Then he fired the strike home, allowing Santana to get it.
Yeah, Siakam did get an extension. He's going to be a free agent in 2024. So yeah, Siakam's getting. I'm not big on Davian Mitchell. Oh, from Baylor, right? Yeah. Because yeah, it's been a while since the championship game now, so I kind of just forgot about him. But yeah, I remember him now. And yeah, he's 22, so like at 22 years old, it's going to be hard to make a huge jump. We're already seeing it with Buddy Hield. Like, yes, Buddy Hield is like almost a borderline all-star, but we're not going to see him make a huge jump because he's like, what, 27, 28 years old now? I do think that Davian Mitchell can be a pretty good player, but yeah, I feel like he's not going to be like a superstar or anything. Yeah, I agree about that. Buddy Hield should be a 6th man. Anyways, we're here at 3rd quarter now, and Booker misses a floater, and Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Reggie Jackson attempts, and he's going to get fouled.
Yeah, I spoke to Ty Lue at the half and asked him what he thought of Paul George's first half, and he just said he needs him to be more aggressive, and they need to move the basketball. We saw Ty not happy at the halftime, and he said they were passing up too many extra passes. They're not playing right offensively, but he did like
Reggie Jackson's going to be at the line.
extra passes. They're not playing right offensively, but he did like what they're doing defensively.
He's 6'2", but I don't think he can play point because of it. I agree. I'm not a fan of undersized 2s. I feel that. And Reggie Jackson knocks down the first free throw. It's a tie game now. And that was a problem with Andrew Gowlock. I'm sure you guys remember him, right? Like, he was able to score pretty good, but undersized for a 2, plays no defense, and not a good enough ball handler to be a point guard. And Reggie Jackson knocks down the second free throw. But I remember for a little while he was doing pretty well for us, and I remember Kobe called him Mini Mamba. Campaign for 3, misses, and Patrick Beverly with the rebound. And Paul George is guarded by Devin Booker. Pulls up from mid-range, and that's good. And the Clippers have a 3-point lead now. Oh, Morris almost got the steal. He overcommitted, but All right, the Suns are gonna set and Campaign attacked and he hit the deck pretty hard. And it's gonna be a foul. Yeah, that's gonna be a foul on Zubats. I swear the Yankees better hit a walk-off here, man. So Campaign is at the line. He has 16 points so far. 6 of 13. And they both went to Baylor. He could be like a Donovan Mitchell undersized combo guard, but still a great player. Yeah, it could be. And he's no relation to Donovan, by the way. I did look that up. I was wondering if they were. And Davion also wore number 45 at Baylor, right? And Payne makes a second free throw. So here's Red Jackson. And Reggie Jackson gets it to Zubats, but yeah, no good. Yeah, actually, yeah, they didn't even connect. Like, he threw that off the rim, actually. But yeah, that was, I don't know what. Let's go.
It doesn't even make the criteria for a foul. And you're right, Mike. Looking at that picture, they're bad. To me, it's needless, but it's also needless for the game.
So, yeah, I mean, Paul George was there, though, so like I don't think Patrick Beverly really needed to foul Payne on that. So, yeah, it's a common foul. Yeah, I didn't think that was a flagrant foul anyways. I'm actually a little surprised they even went to review that one. I thought Don. Yeah, I thought Don, yeah. Anyways, for the Yankees, why are... Ignore that comment, okay. But, yeah, like... Miguel Andujar pinch running? Like, what? Why? Devin Booker knocks that one down. Yeah, true. Zubats with the hook shot, no good. Cameron Payne from mid-range, just inside the free throw line. That's good, and the Suns retake the lead. Cameron Payne has really come to play. And you know what else I realized about Game 1 after a heat check video? Hold on. Paul George drew the foul, but something I saw from the heat check video is that the Suns in Game 1 were doing a really good job scoring from all over. And, hey, we're seeing them knock down some mid-range shots in this game, too. And from three, the Suns are only shooting 4-13 from three, but 47.9% from the field, and they made some, and they made plenty of mid-range shots. So, okay, so the Clippers have the ball. Paul George, alley-oop to Zubats, and it's a tie game. Campaign guarded by Morris. Campaign lays it up, and that's good. Campaign, I'll say it again. He really came to play tonight. All right, here's Paul George. Let's see if he can do something here. Paul George attacks, and he's going to go to the foul line. Hey, keep doing that. Paul George, and that's a foul on Devin Booker. Keep getting to the foul line. Yeah, I don't know about that foul call, though. I feel that about... I don't think that's a bad comparison. Floor is Jordan Clarkson, ceiling is Drew Holiday with the better handle in 3. And Paul George is going to take the first free throw. But yeah, I don't feel like that should have been a foul for Devin Booker. Paul George misses a second free throw, but he gets it back. Barely got it, actually. Paul George, guarded by Booker. He lost a handle. 5 to shoot. And this time he did turn it over. Still going to be Clippers ball. Reggie Jackson's shot is no good, and DeAndre Ayton with the loose ball foul. And Paul George for 3. Hits the front of the rim. I'm really high on Mobley, but I'm worried about the injuries. I feel that. So, Paul George guarding Campaign. Crowder. Oh, he misses the dunk, but they're going to call a foul on Zubac. They're calling everything now. I mean, I don't know if Zubac really had verticality, though. But hey, you made the ref blow the whistle. That's a good job by Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder makes the first free throw. Okay, what is this thing doing? Come on. Did he make the... I think he made... Yeah, he made the second free throw. Paul George misses again. Crowder with the rebound. Let's see if the Suns can extend the lead right here. Booker from inside the free throw line, no good. Zubac with the rebound. Yeah. Marcus Morris, yeah. Suns, Clippers are starting to go cold now. Booker is cold tonight. Yeah. Slow down. I agree. Stephen A. Smith is such a sellout. Campaign lays it in. 5-point game. And the Clippers are going to call timeout here. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, just gonna take a leak. I'll be right back. Okay, wait, what are you doing? Okay. Bathroom break. Here I come.
to a slider, 3-2. One out, bottom of the ninth. Yankees down by 1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a fastball. And the Yankees are down to their final out now. What did the Royals do with the red-hot Sanchez? Well, they walk him.
That's why swinging at ball 4 here is a big deal. Frazier walks on that pitch, and he can't do this to Sanchez.
Obviously, the Yankees can't pitch run for Sanchez. 1, they don't have anybody to pitch run. 2, they don't have a backup catcher. But by putting him on first base, you are putting the winning run on base. But the Royals will take that chance and deal with the veteran Brett Gardner. So it has come down to this, the number 9 batter in the Yankee order. Yankees have 9 hits. They've collected an awful lot of walks as well. They've had base runners galore. They have not been able to come up with a big hit. Try to pull this out. Oh, 1-0. So Gleyber Torres and Clint Frazier both pitches intentionally walk. And Duhar's at second. On a 1-0 count on Gardner. 2-0. Now, if they lose Gardner, they've got to face DJ LeMahieu with the game on the line. And the winning run at second base.
Bases loaded for a pitcher with 9 balls and 9 strikes out of 18 pitches.
Holland deals for a slider on 2-0. 2-1. Yankees 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position tonight. 11 runners left on base.
I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. All right. And McKay down, and that'll put and gets a putback. That'll put the 51-54. Okay. Another turnover. Crowder to Ayton. Ayton gathers, and he's gonna get that one to go. And Clippers are in trouble now. Suns are on an 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Paul George gets it to Morris. 6 to shoot. Morris goes up with it. And he's going to airball that. And here come the Suns. Yeah, he definitely needs. Yeah, let me see. And Bridges to Ayton. Ayton shoots over Zubats, and Morris with the rebound. Ayton's shot is no good. Reggie Jackson kicks it out to Beverly. Paul George to Morris. Morris for 3. That's good. And the Clippers and the Suns run. Yeah, he needs to get a little more of a soft touch. And Campaign gets it to Ayton, and Ayton lays it in. Nice find. Why is Campaign like prime Steve Nash? I gotta say, he just really come to play. And Zubac, he's going to get fouled. And Zubac at the line, and he's going to make his first free throw. So Campaign, 23 points now. I mean, it's only 4 assists, though, so I wouldn't call it. I don't know if I really call that like prime Steve Nash if he only has 4 assists. All right, so Campaign gets it to Booker. So, okay, now Booker is going to. Ayton! Oh, he gets it to Ayton for the alley-oop. I wasn't sure if Booker was trying to shoot that or lob that, but Ayton flushes it home. And Paul George gets the Beverly. Reggie Jackson for 3. That's good. The D-Book's so good at snaking the pick and roll. Yeah, because like I was really not sure what Booker was going to do there, but nice find to DeAndre Ayton. And Ayton's going to knock that one down over Zubac. And Paul George to Zubac, and Beverly attacks from the corner, and that's no good, but Zubac with the rebound. Okay, they're going to get the ball back outside. Under 10 on the shot clock. They're going to need to do something here. Jackson for 3, he misses. And Jay Crowder with the rebound. 3:55 left to go in the third quarter. The Suns are up 69-62. Campaign. Okay, he gets it to Crowder, but okay. Moving the ball around. Paul George guarding Devin Booker. Booker for 3, and he misses. Good defense by Paul George. Paul George attacks, and oh, he missed the layup. Come on, Paul George. You got to finish. And Patrick Beverly just fouled Devin Booker. That I think that's have no answer for Ayton. I feel that. Ayton has Booker has a bloody nose. Hopefully he's okay. Hate to see that. Beverly looks shaken up too. Oh, their heads collided. Oh. Yeah, that's not a flagrant foul to me. That should be a common foul, if anything. I don't. Oh. Ouch. I hope they don't call a flagrant for that. But yeah, I hope Devin Booker's okay. That hurt to look at.
Sometimes plays on the edge, plays stuff, but he's just reaching in there. That's the 14th foul against the Clippers. 4th foul on Beverly with 3:22 remaining here in the third. More chance to beat LA. Obviously, Beverly taking a shot too on the play. Booker's going to go back to the locker room.
Oh yeah, I think that's more like a Cameron Payne looking out there, looking like a prime Kevin Johnson for the Suns. Clippers need to make their run right here and win these minutes. For sure. Booker has had a tough game in game 2, but like he's one of those guys where just his presence alone makes a difference. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the campaign has really stepped up, and Ayton loses it. All right, Rondo's in the game now, and George is in an attack, and there we go, Paul George. And Patrick Beverley's going to head to the locker room, too. And Nick Batum's in the game now. Gonna need more of him and less Boogie. I mean, no, not Boogie. Boogie's not in the game anyways. Less Marcus Morris. Or just get it to Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, nice cut to the basket right there. Batum for 3. Knocks that one down, and it's a 4-point game. Nick Batum hasn't scored yet until now. All right, so Mikal Bridges. Crowder for 3. In and out. And Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Here comes Rondo. Back to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson for 3. And he misses. And Jay Crowder with the rebound. And here's E'Twaun Moore now. Yeah, I could definitely see that about Moses Malone. And Cam Johnson from the free throw line. That's good. Cam Johnson's having a very good game off the bench. And we're under 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Let's see what Rondo does here. Rondo is going to have to give that one up to Terance Mann. Back to Rondo. To Paul George. Paul George has 2 in the shot clock. You got to shoot. Paul George should have went up with that himself. Make a move. Mikal Bridges misses the 3. So that's going to be Clippers ball. So we're going to take a break here. All right. If the Suns win the chip, the narrative will be that the Suns played injured teams. I feel that, except also, like, we can come up with that narrative for so many teams. Or, like the Lakers had to go 7 games against the Rockets when they were injured in 2009. And Kendrick Perkins didn't play in Game 7 in 2010. Who knows if Perkins did play? I mean, Perkins definitely would have helped them on the rebounds. Is this actually real that Alex Caruso got arrested for possession of marijuana? Like, it's actually still illegal in Texas? Because, I mean, NBA Central just tweeted that. Alex Caruso's goated. Been goated. All right, so it is really true about Alex Caruso because when I Google his name, I'm not finding anything, but I think that NBA Central, like, I'm pretty sure that's not a parody site. But yeah, we got 5 people on here now. Yeah, if you can please hit that like button, that'd be much appreciated. We get more people on that way. But like, Texas is still yet to legalize, huh? Yeah, Marcus Morris is killing them. Yeah, I just saw that. Like, what's his line for this game? Hey, we're back. Oh, wait. No. I actually turned it off.
And then the delayed roll and the beautiful find by Booker. This guy has really turned into an excellent big man.
And getting a breather right now with the perfect time.
Wait, why are you turning the volume up on your own? Okay, there we go. So Morris is 3 of 11. So Aiden's going to get a rest.
Finished high school here in Phoenix, 1 year at college in Arizona. These are his first playoffs, and he has shined. His first 3 games in the opening run against the Lakers were all 2010 games.
So we got under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Rondo's at the free throw line, and he's going to make the first free throw.
And with all these highlight plays from Phoenix, it's just a 5-point game. Clippers just keep coming.
Looks like Patrick Beverly's coming back in, or well, not coming back in the game yet, but he's walking out of the tunnel. He's going to head back to the Clippers bench. And Rondo makes his second free throw.
As we get an update, obviously we'll pass it along to you. Final minute here in the third.
So, okay.
Veteran Etuan
Etuan
Moore.
Moore. Okay, Batum switched on to him. Oh, Batum. Wait, take that one to the rim. It's 75-69 Suns. Rondo attacks, but he kicks it out to Kennard in the corner. Paul George makes that one. So 26 seconds left to go. Suns are up 4. Etuan Moore is going to be guarded by Rondo.
8 to shoot. 4 looking.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sarge for 3. No good. And Rondo is going to, he's not going to get the shot off. And it's going to be 75-71 Suns at the end of the third quarter. So, yeah, how about the Clippers just don't play Marcus Morris in the fourth quarter?
Okay, I got it. Wait, is that a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust? A pepperoni ambush! Darn it!
Or at least try to limit his minutes.
The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10. Pizza.
All right.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, I'm Wolfgang.
Okay, so
When I started my online store,
yeah,
Wolfgang.
Paul George, he's 7 of 18. Like, he's not having the worst game, but he definitely could be doing a lot better. He is 0 for 5 from 3, though. Like, yeah. Paul George needs to get really aggressive in the fourth quarter. Don't take any threes unless you're just absolutely wide open. And Reggie Jackson, he really came to play. Terance Mann and Rondo, they're having a really good game off the bench. Beverly only 3 points. And yeah, Payne and Ayton both have over 20. To make up for the fact that Booker has not had his best game. And Cameron Johnson and Dario Saric, 8 and 7 respectively off the bench.
Coach Monty Williams talking about campaign, loving the pace he's playing with. Great job of getting into his spots, getting into the paint.
All right, here we are, ready for the fourth quarter. The Clippers really do not want to find themselves down 2-0 going into Game 3. They were able to bounce back from 2-0 in the first 2 rounds, but against the Suns, I don't know about that because the Suns are a really good team. They're here for a reason, and I said before the playoffs that whoever wins the Lakers-Suns series is going to represent the Western Conference in the finals. So, and I feel like I should still stand by that. We're going to get going pretty soon or what? All right, here we go. Back in action.
Devin Booker's status going forward, and what do you want to focus on here in the fourth?
Well, he's in the back getting stitches, so we hope to have him back soon.
Oh, Devin Booker's having stitches, huh?
We got to get into our stuff faster. Recognize they're switching. Down here, we got to force him to shoot a tough shot rebound.
All right, here we go. Suns are dominating the paint in this game, 46-22 when it comes to points in the game paint. And Kennard for 3 knocks that one down. It's a 1-point game.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Mike, back to you.
All right, Cassidy, as you can see, Booker back out on the floor, ran out to a huge roar from the crowd during that timeout. Luke Kennard
And
down to 3.
Saric is going to get fouled, and he's going to go to the line for 2.
Back out on the floor. It's a 1-point game. Quick work done by the medical staff. After that inadvertent headbutt of Patrick Beverly.
I'm a big boxing fan. I've seen fights won or lost with the cut man's ability.
The Clippers are battling. They fight and give teams a run for their money. I feel that late show. And Saric makes the first free throw.
Couple of rebounds, couple of assists in 9 minutes. There's the play. And Beverly reaching in. Beverly also had
Yeah, this is a resilient Clippers team. Just stuff I was reading on Twitter. And Dario Saric makes the second free throw. But yeah, I was just talking about how the Clippers are resilient after reading some tweets, which I agree with. So let's see if they can answer back here. Paul George. Are you going to step back for 3? And yeah, I was going to say, like, don't shoot that. You've been missing all game. And nice ball movement. Ayton couldn't handle Saric's pass. That was looking like great ball movement up until the very end. All right, here's Campaign. Campaign attacks, and he's gonna lay that one in. And the Suns go up 5. But hey, There's no quit in this Clippers team, so let's see what they do now. And Luke Kennard, way to be at the right place at the right time. Yeah, Rondo dropping dimes right now. Sorry, too easy.
He's doing an outstanding job of sealing, keeping the small defender on his hip, and they're recognizing it, catching and finishing. George drives on.
Paul George. Marcus Morris. No good. Or no, that's not Marcus Morris. What am I doing? Rondo's three is no good.
As George crashed the offensive boards. Team goes small against you, you got to take advantage. They do a great job of recognizing the smaller, even same size, but the strength of Sarge puts him in position to catch and finish. Great patience, great execution.
Okay, so Paul George. He's going to attack the basket, and he's going to get fouled.
George a little shaken up on the play. He's played a lot of minutes over the past couple of weeks, and of course, now playing another game without Kawhi Leonard. So much responsibility for George.
And Booker got his hand on it, but as Paul George was on his way to the basket, and at least good aggressiveness by Paul George, not being afraid to take the contact. 34 minutes, 16 points, 7 of 19, 0 of 6 from 3. Yeah, just keep attacking the basket, Paul George. But he missed the first free throw.
It's only worth it if you enjoy it. These fans have enjoyed what the Phoenix Suns have done.
All right, let's go. Paul George is going to knock down the second free throw. It's a 4-point game. Sarge. Cameron Payne shoots from 3. He misses. Oh, Torrey Craig almost had the rebound, but he got knocked out of his hand. And Paul George has turned it over. And Luke Kennard commits a foul, but
First foul on Kennard, second team foul on the Clippers. And that was a design play for Sarge post up. I'd much rather pick and roll, get a switch, and post them up that way as opposed to a direct post up. Zubac's back in. Zubac's got the start. Zubac has played 25 minutes. Teron Lue going with the big man.
Okay.
To start the game and often here in game 2.
9:30 left to go in regulation. Campaign gets it to Torrey Craig. Okay, they're going to swing the ball around. Booker for 3. Too strong. And it's a foul. Oh, come on, Terance, man. You're better than that. T-Man, I've been hyping you up this whole time, and you've been deserving all the hype you've been getting, but come on, that's just not a smart foul. Tried to get around the screen, but dude, don't leave your feet. Just don't leave your feet. Because now you give 3 free throws to Devin Booker, and he's gonna make. Yeah, he's gonna make the first free throw.
83 free throws in the playoffs. He's missed 6.
So Devin Booker's gonna make the second free throw. Hey, let's try to get this to 10 likes. Hey, like share this with your buddies. Like, I'm on the road to 500 subscribers. So yeah, the more likes, the more potential viewership I can get. And Booker made the next free throw, so it's 84-77. Reggie Jackson, I sent you something on Twitter. Okay, yeah, hold on. I'll check that in a moment. After the game, I'll check that. And Kennard, nice feed to Zubac, and Zubac is going to dunk that. It's 84-79 Suns.
He's a good offensive player. He can really shoot it. He drives better right than left, and he's a good passer. The struggle for Luke Kennard has always been the defensive end of the floor. Booker double.
And Booker And he draws a foul.
Booker's so smart in finding the seams.
Ty Lue getting Patrick Beverly back into the ball game.
Patrick Beverly's going to come back in.
Shots was one way to get a score going. Be back into the ball game. Booker having a tough time making shots was one way to get a score.
Terance Mann, like, you got to stay on your feet, man.
That's what they've done the last two possessions.
Snakes back, and then a really nice wraparound find. I've always been impressed with how Zubac always finds the right area. And then he has
So
the hands,
Booker,
and he gets rid of
yeah,
it.
he made both free throws.
Doesn't take a lot of time to gather and go up.
Zubac's 10 points, 10 rebounds.
Reggie Jackson gonna get it to Beverly. Luke Kennard from way deep from the logo, and that's in and out.
Just bounces off. Looked like he might get a shooter's bounce there.
It's not up on the floor without Paul George.
All right, here we go.
Problems for you defensively.
Devin Booker for three. He misses. Hits the front of the rim. 8 minutes left to go in regulation.
Zubac's trying to seal Payne.
And Kennard has the ball, but he's going to get it back to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson from three. Knocks that one down. It's a 4-point game. These Clippers are not going down easy at all.
He's the one guy on the floor for the Clippers that can create his own offense.
All right, here we go. 7:40 left to go. Never knew my chemistry teacher. Really? What's his name? Oh, nice scoop by Campaign. Campaign really came to play. Luke Kennard knocks down the three. And this is going to be a timeout for the Suns.
Kennard 8 points, all here in the fourth. Kennard 8 points.
Oh, your chemistry teacher. Did your chemistry teacher look like Luke Kennard or something? Oh, it was a joke. Mm-hmm.
Because of his defensive lapses in the first half in game one.
Payne to Sharge.
Sorry. Okay, so Sarge with the floater, and that misses. Luke Kennard with the rebound. And Reggie Jackson is going to have to pass it. Oh, but he made a bad pass, and that's going to be a backcourt violation. It's a careless turnover right there. Well, the Clippers have not played their best basketball in this game, that's for sure. All right, let me see. I'm looking at what you sent me right now.
Let me break it down. You got your new
It's taking a while to load, though.
You got your existing customers, they also get our best deals. Everyone gets the deals. Questions? Got it. But why did you use a permanent marker? Because I want to make sure you remember.
Wait. Caruso. Good one right there. But yo, send me your Twitter handle. I gotta follow you back if you're already following me.
You went for a run, Marva. Walk run. You also chose an organic beer to Jessica. Jessica.
New Course Pure with 3 simple ingredients. It's organic vanilla. Okay, Sabrina, I see you. Where do you want this at, Chris? Wait, what?
Is this one of your State Farm commercials?
Yeah, sure is.
Jake from State Farm?
They not send you all the scripts. No. Chris smiles and says, "Wow, love State Farm's surprisingly great rates." Then suddenly his body turns into a basketball. Come on, this stuff is
Chris?
All right, so what's good?
like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. I
Dude, why did my story not go up? What is this? Oh, thanks a lot. I tried to promote my live on Instagram and it really did not go up. Yeah. Come on. Wow, thanks a lot. Tried to let everyone know I'm live, and yeah, so much for that.
It's about to go down. Pad Thai, you know ball don't lie. Deep dish, then that goes smash. For every moment, it's yours to savor. It's game time with Jordan.
All right.
For every flavor.
We're gonna get going. Okay, 7th like, nice. I like that.
It's about getting.
All right, we're back out of the timeout. Yeah. So 85, 88, 85. Suns have the lead.
Devin Booker underneath that. Continue to fix the nose by looking at it. I'm not a doctor, but I think
feel that. Cam Johnson drills the 3. And they really need to find a way to have Giannis playing center for real. Like, we've been saying this for way too long now, right? And we're halfway through regulation. Jackson to Zubac. He misses, but he's going to get fouled. Like, we've been saying this for way too long. They can't. No, they cannot. I 100% agree.
Booker's nose may be broken, but Cam Johnson's jump shot sure isn't. That is pure from deep.
We've been raving about him, coach. He's a starting forward in this league.
And Zubac makes the first free throw. Now, are we going to see Devin Booker play with the face mask like Rip Hamilton used to? Oh, yikes. They're just showing the picture. Wait. Oh, wow. That was... Wow, like a fan really brought like a ragdoll of Steve Nash with his face all messed up. And Zubac knocks down the second free throw.
As we approach the midway point here in the fourth, Steve Nash wasn't that tough. I'm joking, please.
Yeah, I feel that about the NBA needing to fix this rip through. Yeah. Like, I'm a little bit behind you, and I just saw that. Yeah, I feel that they need to fix that for real. And you know what, though? Like, Devin Booker, he made a smart move, though, because, like, he knows the rules, so he's taking advantage of the rules.
One guy I just watched that you can rely on is Reggie Jackson. As Ty Lue was thinking about it, looked at him, held his hands down to say, no, it was a foul.
So Booker back to the line. Again, these two teams are the two best free throw shooting teams in the NBA this year, and both
Booker makes the first free throw.
Clippers 1, the Suns 2. Of course, Game 3 will be Thursday on ESPN.
So yeah, I'll be live for the Hawks and Bucks game 1. I'll be live for the next Clippers Suns game.
Tip off of Game 3 shortly after 9 Eastern.
And Booker makes a second free throw. It's a 6-point game again.
He's 9 for 9 overall. And he hit 2 free throws in the first half.
All right, here we go. And Paul George. He's going to kick it out to Beverly. Beverly for 3. That's good. That was a well-contested 3, too.
They have been at times like right on the ropes, and they get timely 3-point shots.
Yeah. The Clippers are shooting 50% from 3 in this half. Suns just 1 of 9. The Suns have not shot well from 3 all game, really. Booker gets it to Cam Johnson, to Payne. Payne attacks on Zubac, and He misses. Ayton with the rebound. Back out to Crowder. Crowder misses a three. And Zubats gets the rebound. And here come the Clippers. Can they tie the game, or are they going to cut the lead to 1? Reggie Jackson for 3. In and out. And wow, Ayton has 13 rebounds now. Even though, once again, they don't fight for rebounds anymore, but still, Ayton with 13 rebounds. All right, here's Devin Booker with 5 to shoot. And throws it away, and that's going to be Clippers ball again.
They have not trailed in the fourth quarter in any of the 8 games. Now, they were tied in game 1 of the fourth, but they have yet to trail in the fourth quarter in any of the 8 games. Now, they were tied in game 1 of the fourth, but they have yet to trail in the fourth quarter during this 8-game streak. And they've led by as many as 7 here in this fourth quarter.
So it's a 3-point game now. Reggie Jackson with under 10 on the shot clock. Reggie Jackson gets it to Beverly. Beverly went for the tie and he missed it. Yep. All right, here we go. 4-minute mark. Payne for 3. No good. Paul George with the rebound. Let's see if the Clippers will take the lead tie the game this time or cut the lead to 1. Reggie Jackson gets it back to Paul George. Paul George, come on. Paul George is just forcing it now. Like, come on. You're 0-7 from 3 now. Stop shooting them. You got to know when to stop. And Devin Booker gets it to Campaign. 2 to shoot. Campaign. Oh, he misses again. And here come the Clippers. Now we're starting to see a brick fest. Luke Kennard for 3. No good. Come on. Get to the basket, guys. Seriously. Yeah.
And trying to discuss whether Monty Williams called a timeout before the jump ball.
That might be what the call is. Yes. There's Monty Williams. There you see right away. He steams it up, but the George is also on the ball, but they give the timeout. It's going to be Suns ball when we come back.
Yeah, So dime dropper, hey, great minds think alike, right? 5 straight 3 shot after a string of stops, trash, modern garbage. I know that's what we do, but only Luke's shot was wide open. That was unbelievably risky by Ty Lue to go 4 guards with Bev, Luke, Rajan, and Reggie. But thanks to some big hits from Luke, we give Paul George a nice rest and make up some ground. Got to keep getting these stats. Ayton coming.
In theaters Friday.
For some reason, I can't stop ordering strawberry limeades.
My favorite atomic drink? Yeah. Ocean water.
The slush is bringing this to another level.
Cherry
The
lime.
Clippers need CP3 back to get Payne off the floor. I don't know what it is with Jay Crowder always trying to start fights. But hey, wherever he goes, his team gets better. Well, other than the Cavaliers, but most of the time, yeah, the Celtics got better when he went there, and the Heat got better, and now the Suns.
That's built right. That's why we created Verizon Frontline, the advanced network and technology for first responders. Built on America's most reliable network.
Yeah, sometimes you need to know when to.
And built for 5G.
Sometimes you
It's
need
America's
to
number
know
one network.
when to stop.
Verizon Frontline, built right for first responders.
Okay,
When you fall
Clippers.
in love,
Yep.
it changes your world. And there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
Battles and bots and characters and conquests. But this is not a war story. It's a love story. Because when you feel it, you'll know that every good story is a love story. And this
Try to
is
catch
ours.
the basket.
On a dream.
product not yet rated to mature.
Oops.
Feel that? That's the tingling sensation of renewed possibilities. It comes when you embrace change and defy expectations. That's why we're putting thrill back into driving. No more A to B nonsense. You deserve a car that's more power, more tech, more fun, more you. And with over 80 years of delivering thrills,
what's going on?
This is the new Nissan.
I feel bad for kicking your seat on purpose.
I feel bad for kicking your seat on purpose. All right, we're back out of the timeout.
This was happened. Steve Nash, 2007, Game 1, West Semis. Suns and Spurs, they just couldn't stop the bleeding. Had to keep coming out of the game. The Spurs wound up winning. And here tonight, Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Same type of scenario. The defender leaning in, but it was the offensive player that took the pull for that one. Devin Booker, went back in the locker room, got 2 stitches, come back out on the floor. This is Beverly. This has been one tough, gritty game as we approach 3 minutes. This has been one tough, gritty game.
Okay, here we go.
3 minutes remaining.
So 3 minutes left to go. 93-90 Suns. Bridges for 3. Knocks that one down.
That is as good a call as you can make as a coach coming out of the timeout. An adjustment, high screen and roll. Bridges coming off the down screen of 8. Just his second field goal.
Paul George from 3. Finally makes one. That's Paul George's first made 3 of the game.
He was 0 for 7, and it's back to 3.
Campaign.
Pulls back, shot clock at 6, gets inside, scampers, beats back to
Ayton, hook shot, that's good.
The 1-5 pick and roll and all the variation. The unconquered success for Phoenix. Paul George trying to get success.
Okay, what the hell just happened right here?
Well, this is a good find.
Okay.
Hey,
But yeah,
off the pick and
Ayton hook shot over Zubats.
simple play by
Nick,
Ayton.
how many fights you been in? Why are you gonna ask me that?
11 for 14 from the field, 22 points.
Get Rondo in if he isn't playing.
On the shot clock. George,
Nice find to Zubats. Zubats with the hook shot. That's good. It's a 3-point game again. We're under 2 minutes left to go. The Suns are up by 3. All right, Campaign attacks, and he's going to get another bucket. He lays that one in. It's a 5-point game again. Oh, and the Clippers they're getting careless with the ball now.
Let's see what the call is. Officially looking, and they're going to say jump ball.
Oh, it's a jump ball. Okay, but you got to be smarter with the ball than that. Just throwing it away when inbounding the ball. Out of every coach in the NBA, who do you think could still play if he tried? No one. But yeah, come on. That's ridiculous. But they're chanting beat LA, but not for the Lakers. Like that. But like, what are you doing, Zubats? Like, why do you have your back turned?
I thought it hit off Zubats' leg.
Yeah, I thought so too. I agree with Jeff Van Gundy. I think that did hit off Zubats' leg, but
we're focused on the end of the play. The start of the play was inexcusable.
yeah, I agree with Jeff Van Gundy. Like, come on, that's just reckless.
After him. That's what Monty Williams is saying. Monty Williams had a pretty good angle on it. He's also not the most objective guy.
Look at the Clippers here inbounding.
Zubats with his back to Paul George as Jackson went up the floor.
In fact, I don't even know if there's any NBA coach right now that's under 40.
I believe it's off 8. I think so too, Mark.
I wonder if
Really? They're going to say it's off Ayton now?
I don't know.
Either way, though, that was just completely reckless.
Scott Foster, Kane Fitzgerald, Curtis Blair, as they're consulting back at the replay center in Secaucus. The question is, did it go off Zubac's leg after Ayton touched it? We've looked at it 5 times and still not definitive. Let's look one more. Watch Zubac's right leg.
Yeah, that definitely hit off Zubac. So just
Because Ayton's hitting the ball back into the court play.
yeah, and his foot was still in bounds too.
Looks like it's off Zubac's leg.
Yeah, that's definitely off Zubac. But just utter stupidity right there by the Clippers.
Who knows? I'm glad I don't have to make the decision. Oh, we got the referee and expert over here, Jeff Van Gundy. He has no clue. Well, I guess
Jeff Van Gundy, the refereeing expert. I mean, he tries to make up his own rules a lot of the time.
So we can really understand how it works.
Worst basketball injury you ever had? I've never had that many bad ones, to be honest.
Oh, no, wait. Watch his foot. Watch Zubac's foot.
Like, yeah, I had a contusion on my left hand when I was a junior in high school.
Yes. All right, I'm going with the
That was like the only one that ever had me sidelined for even a day or two.
That's inexcusable for Clippers.
But yeah, that's so stupid. Come on. Yeah.
It looked like Ayton may have touched it last. It did look like Ayton touched it with that right hand last. This one's hard to see because you can't see the sunline on it. I thought it hit off Zubac's leg last. I love the way one guy pointing one way, one guy pointing the other way. But we're focused on the end of the play. The start of play was inexcusable.
Yeah.
He touched it, but did Zubac shit after him? Yeah, that's what Monty Williams is saying. Monty Williams had a pretty good angle on it. He's also not the most objective guy. Look at the Clippers here inbound.
Like, what is Paul George doing?
Back to Paul George as Jackson on the floor.
Like, that's just terrible IQ.
Huge call, obviously. I believe it's all Ayton. I think so too, Mark. I wonder if they're going to just stick with the jump balls. They don't know. Inconclusive. You have to say with the call on the floor, Jim.
It was stupid on both by both of them just now.
They're consulting back at the replay center in Secaucus.
Whatever about Johnny's play style. I mean, I know he doesn't play. He never played competitive basketball. Maybe he played rec basketball, but
I think that after Ayton touched it.
like I know basketball is not his sport. I know tennis is his sport.
Back into the court play. Yeah, I think that one.
I feel like you're just asking me questions just to ask questions.
But when Ayton touches it, does it hit the line? Does it go out of bounds prior to Zubac's foot? Who knows? I'm glad I don't have to make the decision. Oh, we got the referee and expert over here, Jeff Van Gundy. He has no clue. Well, I guess once we were patched into the call when they're talking back to the replay center. So we could really understand how it...
Or if you want me to talk about tennis, obviously he had to be really good to play at that academy in LA. And also, like, even though University of Rochester is only D3, like, I'm pretty sure they're one of the better Division III tennis programs. So, like, obviously he's really good at tennis.
Yes.
Just gets in your head.
I'm going with this all day. Yep, Clipper ball.
In basketball, I mean, I played with him once when we were in Cali, and I mean, he didn't do that. He didn't get in my head at all.
So we talk so much about the instant replay and how there's too many replays, sometimes takes too long. This is one where they needed the time. It's such a huge game. Here you've got two teams in the conference final. Both teams feel like they won a championship. It's a 5-point game with a minute and a half to go. This is a huge call. So the Clippers will inbound. Call.
All right, wait. Hold on. What's going on? Come on. All right, yeah, come on. Let's not freeze in crucial moments. So, okay, Suns up by 3 with a little over a minute left to go. Booker, what's the most shots you've had in one night? I'm not going to answer that here. I'm not going to talk about me getting reckless on here, okay? Because this is a public platform. I'm not going to be naive. I'm almost 30 years old, so, like, I know better than to be talking about getting reckless on here.
Again, there has to be a call, right? Let's hear from Scott Boston. We can't. It's so loud in here. It's got
And yeah, Luke Kennard. Yeah, Patrick Beverly tried to flop there. Or actually, no, never mind. What am I saying? Yeah, Devin Booker threw his elbow at his face. So, yeah, that's not a flop. I meant basketball. I don't know.
So back to the replay.
So you know how you were saying it's great that we going back to replay?
I know.
This is what, to me, is the overblown. Bang, bang play. I don't know what you call it, but
yeah, you can tell Devin Booker's nose is messed up. So I guess next game he's going to play with the mask on like Rip Hamilton used to. Yo, chill, please.
The whistle has to blow, and then you take it from there.
did he get hit in the head?
But you know what, though? Like, I swear, these replays take way too long.
No, he sold it because they're over there reviewing it.
Well, he got a little bit, maybe in the upper arm.
I mean, Patrick Beverly did a good job selling it, but, like, come on. Can they please hurry up with these reviews? I swear, it's taking way too long. Like, I'm all for reviews, but they take way too long. No, come on. Let's not disrespect Ray Allen like that, or Reggie Miller, or even Steph Curry. Steph Curry is amazing on catch and shoot too, not just on not just off the dribble. Hey, Rip Hamilton was good, but come on. Let's go way too far saying he's the greatest catch and shoot.
Let's bring in Steve Javy. Steve, you saw the play. What are your thoughts on that way it's handled?
Yeah, Mike, obviously we wish there was a call made at the time of the whistle. There's no doubt about it, but I think they made the right decision.
Have you ever won a game of knockout? Of course I have.
So I think an offensive foul is the correct call.
So, yeah, they're going to call an offensive foul there. Yeah, because Devin Booker did extend his arm.
So Booker picks up his fourth, 1:06 remaining. Phoenix clinging to this 3-point lead.
All right. Clippers tie the game here or what? Even though, like, I'm not a fan of all this chucking. And Paul George gets fouled off the ball. Oh, 5 fouls on Devin Booker now. Yeah. Come on, like.
You're doing too much.
Yeah, I mean.
Smart by George to come up and under the arm. Like, that to me could be an offensive foul, too.
Players have perfected that. In terms of
So, yeah, Devin Booker now with 5 fouls. So, Paul George is going to go to the line for 2.
earlier in the game. There's George at the free throw line. He's already missed 3 free throws. Normally a very good free throw shooter.
And Paul George is going to make the first free throw. Did the refs rig the Kings-Lakers series? I mean, Game 6, yeah, that was definitely fishy. Don't get me wrong, but so was Game 2 in the Kings' favor. And it's not an excuse for the Kings to lose Game 7 on their home floor. And 2 clutch free throws for Paul George. It's a 1-point game now. Also, C. Webb got away with the moving pick on that Mike Bibby game winner in Game 5. And Campaign gets to the basket. It's blocked by Zubac. Here come the Clippers now. Paul George is going to attack the basket, and the Clippers take the lead. 5 guys, 10 times out of 10, or 100 times out of 100. I'm not going to lie. In and out is cheap, but still. Five Guys is way better.
With his left hand, but a great reaction by Zubac, and then a front stream by Beverly. Gets George a crease to the rim and a 1-point lead.
So Paul George is getting it done when it matters the most.
At Chipotle, real food always starts with real ingredients in real kitchens. When you order Chipotle, real food starts with you. Whether it's in restaurant, pickup, or delivery. However you Chipotle is the easiest way to Chipotle.
T-Mobile is the
So,
leader in
okay,
5G.
yeah, just on Twitter right now. Yeah, links to that. All that is in the description.
Powerful iPhone 12 Pros with 5G on us.
Yeah, links are so
And with our
bad.
Max plan, you'll get
I think we got a bit lucky that we.
based on how much smartphone data you use. And taxes and fees are included. That's right. Unlimited premium data and up to 4 iPhone 12 Pros on us. Only at
So,
the leader.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Candlelight? Buffalo Wild Wings.
30.9 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
It's too bad I don't get either in Japan, which sucks. And that's why whenever I'm in the States, I always make sure I go to B-Dubs at least once. And Booker from mid-range. That's good. Booker coming in clutch. And the Suns retake the lead. Timeout Clippers. 27 seconds left to go in regulation. Oh, it's getting good now. Nonies are Buonamisi. I don't even remember how to pronounce it anymore. I don't even know what that one. Because I haven't had either in such a long time. Like, I don't think I was even 20 years old when I last had either of them. Yeah, Paul. This replay is a little like. All right. I guess I should not. Yeah, Clint Frazier is more focused on getting designer sneakers than getting a hit. Yeah, I feel that. Clint Frazier sucks. Would you eat in high school for lunch every? What would I eat in high? I always had homemade food because I didn't want to spend money, and also I found the food to usually be unhealthy. So I always had either a rice ball or a sandwich for lunch that I made made at home. Here we go. Paul George pulls up, knocks it down, and the Clippers retake the lead. Yep, Deke. Okay, so no shot clock. Shot clock is turned off. Let's see what the Suns do now. Beverly's guarding Devin Booker, and that's still going to be Suns ball.
Terance Mann in the ball game for Luka Doncic. Monty Williams gets a free timeout because we're going back to again under 2 minutes to go, fourth quarter overtime.
All right, here we go. 9 seconds left to go. But are they really going to review that? Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know if that really was off Booker. Yeah, I don't think Booker touched. I don't know if Booker did touch it last. Oh no, Booker had his hand on it last. Because it doesn't matter if Patrick Beverly knocked the ball out of Devin Booker's hands, or it doesn't matter if Patrick Beverly is the one that made Devin Booker lose control of the ball. It matters who actually had his hand on the ball last. And it looks like Devin Booker had his hand on the ball last. Yeah, he definitely had his hand on the ball last. So that's still Suns ball. No, that's Five Guys is gross. I disagree with you, Brian. Beverly or Payton? Elfrid Payton? No, I'm taking Beverly all day.
And I like him bringing back Ayton for this offensive possession if they do get the ball.
So what would you look for? Say it's Suns ball. What are you looking for to do in terms of how quickly do you want?
Oh, Gary Payton? Oh, come on. Please, don't ask me stupid questions. Of course, Gary Payton.
And then you're inserting Ayton to try to pound the offensive board.
Gary Payton's a Hall of Famer. And was one of the best two-way players in the league before two-way player became a term that just thrown around like a rag doll nowadays. That is Clipper ball, yeah, because Devin Booker had his hand on it last. Yeah, the Kings did lose Game 7 at home in overtime, and but
they don't do this throughout the course of the game because this happens on every possession that the ball's knocked out.
So now what do the Clippers or what do the Suns do in terms of
Devin Booker, 7 turnovers.
Yes. Clippers are going to call a timeout. 9.3 seconds remaining. Take a quick break, come back.
How do you miss? I don't know yet. I guess I'm really that behind, huh?
You can do better. Let's go get a freshly made footlong from Subway.
Thanks, Tony. Thank you.
But yeah, we're gonna see what happens now out of this timeout.
A lot of snacks are packed with air, but not Planters nuts.
Oh, I'm at 436 subscribers. Nice, because when I started this stream, I was at 434. On the road to 500.
Have an appointment to sell your car? I got an offer online. I'm not seeing Ubre.
Road to 10K. Let's get to 1K first. Then I'll start thinking about 10K. 10K sure would be nice though, because that's how I can make more money. But let's focus on actually getting monetized first. All right, so Paul George gets it in the backcourt, and they're going to foul him. Okay, come on, stop rewinding. I already saw that. So Paul George actually has 26 points in this game. It feels like he has less, though, because he played so bad for most of the game. But once again, it's how you start. It's how you finish. It's not how you start that actually matters. Oh, Paul George missed the free throw. Oh. So, okay, Paul George, he's going to have to make this one. Or the Suns can take a lead with just 2. First 3 quarters, 16 points, really. But he has 10 points in the fourth quarter. And Paul George got to make this one. And he misses both. Wow. And the Suns take a timeout. Yeah, how do you miss? Like Mushu and Mulan, even though Mulan didn't actually miss. How could you miss? Even though he wasn't 3 feet in front of him this time, but yeah.
Welcome to Allstate.
Wow, Paul George was coming up clutch until now. All right. Wow, it's getting nervous time now. All right. So, commercial break. I mean, this is only a 30-second timeout, right? Chill. Don't give it away. All right. 7.8 left to go. All right. Booker gets the ball. Guarded by Patrick Beverly. Bridges for 3. Misses. And that's still going to stay Suns ball, I think. 0.8 of a second left. Yo, Hamza, can you just stop, please? And it's going to be Suns ball. If there's a way I can not look at this chat right now.
Which is a rule that I think should be changed because the advantage goes to Monty Williams with no timeouts. And we're short clock in his eyes.
And this is the first time they sent the double on the perimeter. Bridges got a good look.
In fact, they don't even need a 3 right now, so I don't know why they were looking to shoot the 3.
There was Mann and Ayton right there in there. Who touched it last?
If the Clippers finish this,
Come on.
this is the definition of stealing.
All right, so Monty Williams is drawing up a play.
They got clutch plays. Mark mentioned it. How well Patrick Beverly defended his impact. Luke Kennard coming.
All right, let's go.
For some big-time fourth-quarter points.
Meanwhile, if it's Phoenix ball, 0.8 of a second, that's enough time to catch, even turn, and shoot. With 0.8 of a second.
Come on.
The execution and how you do it is critical.
It's a 30-second timeout, right? Where it feels like 10 minutes.
That's a possibility.
Or less.
This is a good job. Good job by both teams.
Yeah, good job. Okay, come on. Stop that.
Duke retain possession. It is a difficult inbounding location. The deep corner.
Phoenix had a 7-point lead here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers, as they've done throughout these 20
All right.
playoffs. Just never quit. Keep fighting back.
Oh, they're going to add 1/10 of a second onto the clock. All right. Let's see what the Suns have drawn up here. Okay, yeah, like I'm just going to keep talking now so that hopefully this live does not catch them playing any copyrighted music. Okay, let's see what happens here.
So they put 1/10 of a second back on, so there's 9/10 remaining. So they put 1/10 of a second.
Can you stop?
Crowder will inbound. Cousins waving his arms.
Pretty hard to alley-oop from that angle. Oh! And the Suns win the game on DeAndre Ayton alley-oop. Wow. Yeah, there's no way that's goaltending. And now that Devin Booker is getting into it with, I don't know, this thing just froze. But wow. What a play that Monty Williams just drew up. Wow. That was quite a finish to the game. I don't know why this has to verify that I'm a human when all I did was just refresh this thing. Because, yeah, we just had a little pushing and shoving towards the end, but then this thing is just going to be a nuisance and not let me see what's going on. But I did at least see the Ayton alley-oop. Stop being an idiot and just let me see it. Oh, my God. Exit out. But, okay. I can't, I mean, if there's a replay showing that, I can't even see it now because this thing is such an idiot. All right, I got this thing working again. Oh, but they're gonna. The game's not over yet, actually. Yeah, and I completely missed whatever shoving match just happened because this idiot froze as it was happening. All right, so okay, come on. Can we just get this over with now? Like 0.7 of a second. All right. Come on. All right, it looks like the Suns are going to win this anyways, and the Clippers are going to be down 2-0 once again. Oh, my God. Stop being slow. This time, not the stream, just, like, the game.
Mike, what they're doing is exactly right. They're looking and they're making sure that the 10 players that were on the floor at the time of the play have to be in the game right now.
All right. Like, is there? They really have to take that long just to get that sorted out? All right, come on. Let's inbound the ball already. Sheesh. Okay. Just for 0.7 of a second, and they're really having that much trouble sorting that out, huh? Oh, seriously, come on. Why is this taking so long just to sort out? All right. Why is this taking so long? Oh my God. Can we just resume? Okay, we only have 0.7 of a second left, so come on, just. Yeah, that's true, though.
Defending this possession when they do get the 10 guys on the floor. Paul George is exceptional at creating airspace and catching the basketball in traffic. I put 2 guys on it. Now the 2's coming back on. Guys, as coaches, you work on these plays.
Yes, but not with these 5 guys because Cousins and Zubac would never be on the floor together.
Especially in this situation.
Reggie Jackson's the guy that should not be on the floor, and he is right there on the inbound.
Come on.
It's taken a long time, but they figured out exactly who should be on and who should be off. And even after they're taking a long time, now Monty Williams puts 8 on the basketball to disrupt the inbound pass.
Wow, that was annoying to have to deal with for them to really take that long just to figure out who was on the court. Hold on. Yep, no good. Now the Suns actually won the game. So the Clippers are really down 2-0 now. But yeah, Ayton with the alley-oop, and that was a really nice play drawn up by Monty Williams to get that alley-oop to Ayton. So any last questions? But also, like, hey, I'm not going to get too personal on here because, once again, this is a public platform. So, like, there are certain things that just do not get answered on here. So, yeah, any last words before I sign off? But yeah, the Suns are up 2-0 in the conference finals. Were they up 2-0 in the 93 conference finals? Because I know that was the last time they got to the conference. No, they got to the NBA finals. That was against the Sonics. And no, the Suns were not up 2-0. After game 2 of that year, it was a 1-1 series. The 90 Sonics are so underrated. Yeah, that was when Gary Payton was still young. Only put up 12 points per game in that series. This was before Gary Payton actually really broke out. And this is when they had Sean Kemp and also Ricky Pierce, Sam Perkins. But yeah, what a last play by Ayton to win this game. Ayton finished with 24 points and 14 rebounds. He ain't campaigned, especially because Ayton made the game winner. Or let me see. Did he? Now, I don't know if he really got away with the push there. Did?
This is a gritty, physical matter. I saw you talking to Devin Booker at the end of the game, playing with those 2 stitches in his nose. This is a Clippers team that doesn't give up. How do you feel you responded to their punches?
Yeah, I don't know if there's really going to be much magic left. Yeah, I know, right? It was too much stopping, especially at the very end. That was so annoying. Like, you saw me getting irritated. Yeah, officiating is so annoying.
This was a really fun game to watch. I'm sure Chris Paul enjoyed it. Much rather prefer to be here. I know you walked off the court in game 1, FaceTiming him. What do you think Chris would say to you after this win?
Man, it's so much. I think he would say, heck yeah, let's go, big fella. You know, stuff like that just hyping me up and basically enjoying the win tonight and getting ready for LA.
You guys, 9-0, taking 2-0 leads to LA. Thanks to the lucky
Yeah, so Paul George is 89% free throw line, and he went 5 for 10 and missed 2 game-clinching free throws. Yeah, you got to make your free throws. So, okay, I think I'm going to sign off here, but thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you have a good night. And do you think you are better? No. Because, like, if you ever see Ben Simmons in practice, he can actually knock threes down at will. Like, any NBA player can just be a knockdown shooter when it's practice. Game situation's much different. Well, hey, maybe I'm at least more willing to take jumpers than Ben Simmons is. But also, I'm not nearly as fast as he is, so, and I'm not 6'10", so yeah, even though Ben Simmons, at the NBA level, he cannot shoot. When it's an open gym or when it's a pickup game, yes, he can actually knock down threes. Like any NBA player should be able to. And we've all seen him in practice. And it shouldn't surprise anyone either that he's able to make those threes in practice and when it's an open, or if it's a pickup game. Yeah, I think that's going to do it now. I think it's time for me to have lunch. But yeah, that was quite a game, although too much stoppage, and that had to ruin it a little bit. Like, they got to figure it out with all the stopping, because, like, I swear, all the stoppage is getting really annoying. But that'll do it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be live for the Bucks and the Hawks tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. Peace.